Daddy's friend has got a Porsche up in Scotland, but he needs to get it back so that he can sell it.
Which friend? Matt?
No, no, not Matt. Which one of Daddy's friends got loads of cars?
Oh, JM.
Yeah. So basically he was going to transport it back, but he just posted the idea to me and he said that he'll pay for a plane ticket to fly me up there and then I can drive it back and then review it if I want. But I thought it'd be a bit boring by myself. So do you want to come on a plane with Daddy up to Scotland and drive the Porsche home?
Yeah, can my sister come?
What, your sister? What, so I'll take two of you?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me ask James. Can you buy 3 plane tickets? So we see what he says.
Yeah.
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 So it's all 3 of us go up and do it? Yeah? You up for that?
Yeah.
Right, so we go and get your sister?
Yeah.
High five? Right, so we set off and the first part of the journey is a 3-hour drive up to Jedi James, aka JM on Cars, aka the YouTube road testing goat. So yeah, we've got a 3-hour journey in the Aston Martin Dadby 9. The weather is wonderful today though. It's kind of the first little glimmer that summer is approaching. That'd be so nice, won't it, when it starts warming up again?
Yeah.
There's so much rain, it's been so cold for so long. I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
Yeah.
If you've got a V12 and you enter a tunnel, it's like a rule. You've got to drop it down and make it sing. I'll tell you what though, I've had this car for coming up for 2 years and it still feels really special, you know, having your children in your Aston Martin. Fortunately, I already have these folding travel child seats that I use in my Dadcars review, so you can fold them down and put them in the rucksack. And even travelling with EasyJet, you don't have to pay extra to bring your own child seats, and they should fit in the overhead lockers as well. After safely arriving at James's, he then dropped us to the airport in the Dadby 9. And I told him, while you've got it, put some miles on it. And he did. He made another YouTube video featuring the Dadby 9, which you can check out now. It's live on JM on Cars. Right, how's Daddy going to carry all of this stuff? How am I going to carry this by myself? I didn't think this one through, did I? You reckon you can help me? Yeah. Excited? And while this was only going to be a 1-hour flight, I've learned from previous experience taking my children on planes that packing an activity bag is a very smart thing to do. So I did just that. Well, I say me, my wife packed the activity bag. It wasn't me. But we had sticker books, activity books and Play-Doh, and the girls were absolute angels throughout the whole flight. A little bit faster than Daddy's car, isn't it?
Family together we can make a big difference.
That was a bit of a bumpy landing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think the pilot left the dampers in sport mode.
Dampers in sport mode?
Yeah, that was a little Dadcars check. Is it funny?
What's your names? That's really nice to meet you.
Wow, thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, he's a really good pilot, wasn't he? Right, so we just touched down in chilly Scotland, but it's a nice day. It's dry at least. Now we've got to go and find a bus, I think, or a train. I'll have to check the itinerary. Carrying these is a bit of a workout. They fit on the overhead lockers really well, though. Next up was a 19-minute coach journey to Dundee, where we'll be staying at our first hotel. How are you finding it so far?
Good.
Is it alright?
Yeah.
Did you like it on the plane?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the weather was looking really nice as well, so I was feeling hopeful that it would remain like this the following day when we set off on our epic journey back. Right girls, we made it to the hotel, the first hotel.
Yeah.
You tired?
Yeah, very tired.
Alright, let's get rid of these heavy bags, eh? So after all that travelling, the girls wanted to go and do something fun. So we found this RRS Discovery, which over 120 years ago did an expedition to the Antarctic, which makes driving a 30-year-old car from Scotland to the south coast with 2 children not seem quite so crazy. So Daddy's going to have the big bed in front of the telly.
No.
and you two can squeeze in the little one, yeah? Is that fair?
I'll just roll over and put it off the bed.
Okay, so Daddy's going to have the big one.
No! It's not my swimming.
Okay, alright, you two can have the big one. What do you think of Daddy's ponytail?
It's a bit loose.
Is it not very good? Who's better, Mummy or Daddy, at ponytails?
Mummy.
Oh, do I need to do more practicing?
So the last part of the journey is a half-an-hour taxi to where the car is being stored. And I was really glad that I've got these travel child seats because that half-an-hour journey, quite busy, fast roads. So if you are planning on going on a trip, it might be worth checking these seats out. They're the same ones that I use in a lot of my Dadcars reviews. If you use the link below along with the promo code, you can save yourself some money on Amazon. And then we finally arrived at the car we'd come all this way for.
Right, so we've driven all this way, flown on a plane, all to come and see this glorious 968. And it looks incredible in this colour of blue. It really does. Right, girls, shall we get into this car and go for a nice long drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it, shall we? Right then, girls, shall we go? Right, so I just put in on the sat-nav our home address, and it's saying it's 523 miles, 8 hours, 59 minutes. So obviously, because we've got little ones, we're going to do this in twos. So we're going to drive now to another hotel. A hotel which hopefully has got a swimming pool. Is that exciting? Something to look forward to? So we'll see. But I think it's about 5.5 hours away. So we'll likely stop halfway on the way to the hotel as well. But yeah, wish us luck. Straight away, look, it is such a massive contrast. Coming from the Aston Martin DB9 to a car like this, from a, wow, it feels like from a completely different world. Everything is just so physical. The steering, the clutch pedal's really stiff as well, but it's incredibly engaging. It's really exciting, sort of. I feel like I've stepped into a time machine. You know, this feels like an old school, cool dad car from yesteryear. And yeah, it's a hell of an experience, it really is. The question is though, does that wear thin after driving over 300 miles? Because I mean, we've got 5.5 hours left to drive, but yeah, I'm enjoying myself a lot at the moment. Let's see how I feel in a couple of hours. Right, so literally 5 minutes down the road, we've already stopped for a toilet break. Oh God, this is going to be fun. So I spy with my little eye something the colour brown. Yeah, was that too easy? Yeah. Girls, what do you think of that smell? Does it smell nice? No. It smells like manure, doesn't it? It smells like a farm. Yeah. It's lovely though, isn't it, being out here, don't you think? Oh, something dead on the road there.
Wow.
Oh, I think it was a badger. And there was a dead badger on the road.
Oh, badger.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Can we see?
Mind you, I'm sure the farmer's happy about that. God, the roads around here are lovely. I'm not even gone the recommended route that they told me to go, just because we just need to get these miles done today. We don't have the time for any detours, but still really glorious roads, so lovely. And driving a car like this is really fun. I'm going to play a song beautifully on my trumpet, and then you gotta guess what the song is, okay? Yeah. Start off with an easy one, yeah? What?
Peppa Pig, Peppa Pig.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah.
Save your teeth for another one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it started.
Yeah, getting started by Sam Fender. How bumpy is that? Oh, that's so bumpy, isn't it?
Blue. I know, Bluey.
Yeah, well done. What do you think of the weather?
Not nice.
Not nice, is it? Imagine if the sun was shining. We had, you know.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Oh, I don't know. You girls are being so good, though, aren't you?
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you both. What do you reckon? Is this a bit of an adventure?
Yeah, lots of an adventure.
Big adventure with your daddy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does make me realise just how much Mummy does, all the planning and organising when we go on trips and drive places and stuff like that. Because, yeah, I had grand ideas of filming loads of stuff on this trip and, you know, getting all the cameras on the outside of the car, but I just haven't got the time. What's that?
Toyota.
That's a GR86. That's a very special car, that. I'd love to drive one of those. We've got another 3 hours, 45 minutes of this. Anyone who's watching this with OCD, do you find that frustrating that the windscreen wipers are crooked? So we just stopped, haven't we? We've been driving for over 2 hours. We hit really bad congestion, didn't we? And it's miserable. It's not raining that bad, but the roads are just so wet, aren't they? Yeah, so yeah, I had visions of like capturing loads more of the journey and, you know, some nice 360 shots of Scotland, but I don't think it's going to happen. We've just got to try and get to this hotel before it's dark, yeah? Let's have a look what we got. Right, so we're going to be on the A66 now for about 1,000 miles. So yeah, let's get comfortable. But the weather is so bad. So bad. So much spray on the roads. When this thing's up to speed though, and it's on the motorway and the surface is good, it's really nice and comfortable. The seats are nice and comfortable as well. They hug you quite nicely. Yeah, it's quite wonderful really. But God, yeah, what a horrible, horrible, horrible day to spend a full day in the car. Such a shame. Who would have thought that it would be raining in Scotland, eh? Who would have thought it? Honestly, the condition of the A66 road surface is absolutely shocking. The potholes, the surface quality is just so bad. I feel like I'm playing Mario Kart and I'm dodging turtle shells. God, it's dreadful. But I'm really impressed, considering this has got a removable roof section, that there's no leaks at all. It's the high winds and rain. If we were driving a 90s Japanese sports car with a removable roof section, we'd all be sopping wet. So that's quite impressive. The wheels on the Dadcar go round. Oi! That is so rude. The daddy on the Dadcar goes, I love you, okay? Daddy in the Dadcar says, I love you. That is so rude. You two are very, very rude. Daddy does not go poo poo poo. Daddy says, I love you. As you girls keep saying poo poo poo, the next one we're going to do is the daughters on the Dadcar go poo poo poo, because that's what you keep doing, yeah? Ready? Daughters on the Dadcar go.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
No! No, you've not. You've been saying poo 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 the whole time. Right, that was one long drive, wasn't it? But we're here now, we're at the hotel, so we can all go and get something to eat and rest up. Oh, goodness me, the weather was terrible. What do you think, girls? Does this look cool? This is lovely, isn't it? Right, so we go for a swim?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Right, so we got the last part of the journey now. That was a nice hotel, wasn't it? Yeah, some nice food, and we just went swimming. We've got 220 miles now. So, yeah, we're nearly there. Well done, girls. That's okay, sweetie.
Oh yeah, Dadcars song.
Yeah.
I was like about to sing that.
Yeah, the Dadcars song. Well done, how'd you get that? That was a tricky one. Black keys, gold on the ceiling.
Yeah, Black Keys.
There's a risk though that my trumpet mouth skills are so good that it might get picked up as a copyright claim on YouTube, so can't do too many more. What's the odd one out? Ferrari, Porsche, and Maserati.
Maserati, because it's got a trident on it.
What have the other two got?
Horses.
High five. That's brilliant. Oh, we've got some horrendous rain on the M25, haven't we? Oh, this is horrible. Who would have thought? The weather just doesn't know what it wants to be at the moment. Look, it looks nice and sunny now. How funny is that? absolutely throwing it down a second ago, wasn't it? And now look. Now it looks all sunny. What do you think of that? It's not as loud as Daddy's Aston, is it? But it still sounds really nice. Right, girls, so we're about 25 minutes until we're home. I am so impressed with you both. You flew to Scotland with your daddy and drove a car back. Absolutely incredible. You should be so proud of yourselves. And we haven't had many tears at all, really, have we? Are you proud of yourselves? Yeah? Absolutely amazing. And who's looking forward to seeing Mummy? Yeah? You missed her? Did you have fun though? What was your favourite part of the trip?
I like the swimming.
You like the swimming pool? You'll always remember the first time you went to Scotland, won't you? First time Daddy went to Scotland as well. Us three going on an adventure to collect the 968. And we'll be doing a Dadcars review on this first thing tomorrow morning, because I then, straight after that, need to take it up to JM. And I think I'm going to take it up on my own, girls, just so that you don't have to be in the car for another 7 hours. Yeah, so shall I just do that by myself? Yeah.
The first McDonald's of the whole trip. I think you deserve it.
Right, last 18-minute drive then. Oh, look how beautiful the sky looks now. Wow, look, for our last 20 minutes home, the sun has come out, beautiful blue skies. Doesn't that look lovely?
So we did it. The Dadcars transportation service was a success. Have you got a Ferrari in Italy that you need brought back to the UK? We will beat any other car transportation quote. Hang on, I probably should use a different clip to try and promote that. This one, yeah. Use this clip to promote the service. Yeah. Obviously, I need to say a massive thank you to James. Whenever me or my children now see a transaxle Porsche, we won't simply see a car. We will remember this wonderful trip that we all did together.
Right, so it's the day after now. I feel much more rested. But I've just realised that, you know, the weather was so bad. We had so many miles to cover with two little ones that I didn't really get to enjoy driving this car. However, luckily today, I'm doing a full Dadcar review on it. So the weather is looking beautiful. So I'm going to take out my 2-year-old in this car today, I think, and do a full Dadcar review. And if it's already up, then you can watch it. Click up here and you can watch that video. If you're watching this video live, then I'll look crazy because I'm just pointing at some other random video. But look, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, please like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you don't already subscribe. Why not? Please subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.